As investigations continue into that stabbing at Government High School yesterday, education officials say they'll continue to work with police to curb such incidents.
Well, the Minister of Education, Science and Technology spoke with our Janaea Noel Ferguson today.
Following Thursday's brawl at the government high school that left one male student in serious condition and two others with minor injuries, Education Minister Jerome Fitzgerald, who is in London attending meetings, told ZNS News by phone Friday that swift action will be taken to mitigate such violent actions on and off school campus. Noting that affair has now been realized, Mr. Fitzgerald said what is happening on our streets has now spilled into the classroom.
Appears gang membership that is now permeate young students and our young people in our country who are joining these gangs at a very young age, apparently, and that this rivalry is very young and it's being brought onto the school campuses as something that we must stomp out immediately, and we must take very swift action with regard to it.
Now, although there is police presence in many of the schools, the Minister of Education said more must be done. He plans to meet with senior police officials to address the issue when he returns to the country.
I will be meeting with the Commissioner of Police and senior police officials to see how we can strengthen even further what we have done on our school campuses in order to make sure that our school campuses are a safe environment, which they should be, so that our students can go there and learn in an environment that is safe and conducive to their learning. And so that's going to be the main focus to be reiterated now.
Videos of the stabbing at the government high school quickly made the rounds on social media, showing a massive fight involving several students. It also depicted one of them with a knife attacking another student. Now, the minister explained that various schools have implemented security measures, some of them outfitted with CCTV, their bag checks, and metal detectors, all while working with the police to keep the level of violence at a minimum.
Well, what had transpired is that there have been bag checks for some time. The police and security check bags going into schools, and of course some schools are more diligent than others, but it's apparent that for one reason or another, students are still able to find a way to bring weapons onto the campus, particularly when it appears as if there's some ongoing feud, which it appears that this may have been the case in this particular circumstance. We've been doing a good job of that, working with the police to try and neutralize these issues when we see them arising. Unfortunately, this one got out of hand.
Now, Thursday's stabbing is being viewed by many as a painful reminder of the stabbing death of Doris Johnson, senior student Adonai Wilson. He was killed after school a short distance away from the premises at the hands of students 2 years ago. The 15-year-old government high school student at last report remained in critical condition. Police are questioning two other students in relation to this matter. Janaea Noel Ferguson, ZNS Network News.